This is a continuation of our Mahabalipuram trip. What you see above is the Atiranachanda cave temple which we visited near Mahabalipuram. This is a few hundred feet to the Tiger's Cave. It's also called Ishvara temple with the lingam in the main sanctum and an elongated lingam in the open pavilion, and in front of that there is a Nandi. The two lingams and the Nandi are in a straight line. See here, you can see the tall lingam in the open space. To the left of the Nandi is a Mahishasura panel, which are seeing also below. The raised portion in front of the pillars is the Mahamandapam, and the section beyond the pillars is a Ardhamandapam. There are two wall inscriptions of the same shloka on either side of the Mahamandapam. One in Pallava Grantham on the left wall, southern wall, and in Devanagari on the right wall, that is the northern wall. The inscription says that Atiranachanda raised this temple for Somaskanda, Shiva, Uma and Skanda, that is Murugan. And on the floor there is a Chola inscription indicating that the temple was under the worship in Chola times. There are two whole pillars and two half pillars, one half protruding and the other merging into the wall. The pillars here indicate that this mandapam must be of an early origin, for there is no ornamentation. It's a square base, 8-sided in the middle, and there is a rooftop with 24 small niches. This is the script about which I was talking to you. In the Ardhamandapa, there are 3 Somaskanda panels, 2 on the walls on either side of the Garbhagraham and 1 inside the Garbhagraham on the rear behind the lingam on the wall. In the Somaskanda sculpture on the wall, we also find Brahma and Vishnu along with Shiva, Parvati and also Muruga. The lingam in front is of a highly polished stone with 16 sides. It is believed that there were no lingams in the Garbhagraham of the cave temples of Pallavas. Prayers were only offered to the panel in the rear wall. Maybe the lingams were a later addition. The Dwarapalakas guarding the Garbhagraha are male with wide rounded eyes, and they are holding a club, one on the left in his right hand and the one on the right in his left hand. This is the inscription. Language is Sanskrit, but the inscription is in Pallava Grantha. This is found on the right side of the temple. This is the Mahishasura panel where Devi is sitting on a lion with both the legs can be seen very clearly. We can see the Asuraganas running and the Devaganas showing their happiness. It shows the marvel of the Pallava architecture. This is the Shivalinga inside the Garbhagraha, and on the back wall we can see the Somaskanda, and Parvati is seen with the umbrella kind of a thing which is used to protect from sunshine. This is the bigger linga in the open space, and as I said earlier, the smaller linga and the tall linga and the Nandi, they are all in one straight line. This temple, which is located below the ground level, is believed to be built by Rajasimha Pallava. Atiranachanda Pallava is a honorific title of Rajasimha Pallava. It is east facing. The linga in the Garbhagraha is a 16-sided Tantra style Shivalinga. It is placed in front of Somaskanda. It contains 16-line Sanskrit inscription in 2 scripts, the South Indian Grantha alphabet on the south wall and the North Indian Nagari script on the north wall. And 2 small label inscriptions are found at the entrance to the cave. The inscription on the floor is from Chola time, that is Rajaraja I. It says, the gift of 90 goats for a perpetual lamp in the temple. And this inscription, the town is called as Thiruvidichal. This temple is found a little far away from Mahabalipuram town in a small hamlet called Saluvankuppam. The script on the lateral wall is also Sanskrit, but Pallava Grantha is a script. The other wall, the script is Nagari. And above the entrance of the cave temple, the language is Sanskrit. Again, the script is Pallava Grantha, but some letters were like Tamil. Here, the goddess Durga is shown with 6 arms carrying Dhanush, Shankha, Chakra, and sword, and on a lion mount, as you can see from the sculpture above, which is beautifully carved. So on the whole, we enjoyed this Atiranachanda cave temple, and I thought it would be worth sharing with my viewers. Thanks for watching my travel videos. See you again in my next video.